morning, YouTube. This is Randy T-Bird out here in Arizona. Just out for a Sunday morning ride. About 8 o'clock in the morning. Temperature's still in the high 70s. It's going to be a nice day. It's going to be about 100 degrees today, later in the day. But that won't be that way till 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It'll be in the 90s pretty soon though. That's okay. 90s out here, we're tough. 90s is cool. Just out here enjoying a nice clear day in the desert. Yeah, actually they're building another house out here. That one just seemed like it just popped up overnight. Anyway, a lot of people on the highway today. People headed north in Arizona this time of year. That's where the crowds go. So the town kind of empties out and everybody goes north and camps under every rock and bush, tree and whatever. That's the way it is around here in Arizona. Hope y'all are doing well out there. You're getting out for some rides. I guess it's starting to get warm in some places. I heard one of my subscribers that's up in Canada says that it's going to be 70 today, and he got out for the first time this season yesterday. Hope you enjoy. Have a good time. I don't know what it'd be like to live where it was winter and I couldn't ride. I mean, we ride here literally all year round. Get somebody down here. I want to check this out. You're good? All right. See you later. Anyway, I like to stop for people on the side of the road. You never know if they might just need something you got, some of your tools, your cell phone. I mean, not like nobody has a cell phone anymore. But anyway, good karma comes back to you. Bad karma hits you in the head. There's a lot of people in this world gathering up the bad karma right now, and it's gonna hurt them in the long run. So whatever you believe, you know, just try to be a good person. Anyway, that's enough preaching for me this morning. It's just nice to get away from the house, get out in town, you know, get away from town, and just this is my form of communing with nature, is to ride down a desert highway. I don't even really know where I'm going today. I'm just riding, and something looks interesting, I'll stop and check it out. Who knows? I do have some things to do later on today, but nothing that won't wait a couple hours. Stopped by the Harley shop yesterday, and looks like they're still selling bikes. In fact, they're starting to get a little thin on bikes. I was surprised when the one guy there was telling me, he says they're not making anything. I knew they were shut down. He said that they were moving bikes, but not getting any new ones in. So I'm sure they got a good backlog of bikes to sell before it starts over again. We were talking about what it was like back in the late 80s, early 90s, when you had to be on a waiting list to get a bike, even a used bike. I remember I waited 4 months to get a used FXR when I was getting rid of a shovel head, and just you go to the bike shops and there'd be nothing. There wouldn't be a single bike in the showroom, or in the used bikes all there would be was, you know, non-Harley trade-ins out there. And when they got a new bike in, I don't know if anybody remembers this, but they'd call you up if you were on the list, and If you didn't like the color, well, tough luck. Next guy on the list will take it. But that's it. They made an awful lot of black ones back then because everybody likes black. Everybody will, even if they want red or blue, they will always fall back to black. I mean, I know I always have. I do like blue. I had a blue Dyna and it was real pretty. And awesome. It was called, oh, what was that color? Superior Blue. Excellent color. And Harley's paint is just incredibly good. I just, that's it. The game they stepped up a long time ago. Their paint is superior to anybody's out there. It's just incredibly good paint, and it holds up too. And their custom paint jobs are pretty cool. I know there's I saw a couple of CVOs with, you know, they always have that outstanding one of a kind, one of 1,000 or whatever, one of 300 sets. Those are pretty nice. I had an FXR that had the Harley custom paint years ago, and it was a red color, burgundy red. It was really nice. Yeah, there's a lot of people headed out the Four Peaks Road today. You can see the dust trails out there. People got their ATVs and stuff. You can go all the way up to the other side, up and over that mountain. There's some roads, dirt roads out there. Obviously, I'm not going to do it on this bike. But I keep praying I'm going to win the lottery. Not even a big one. Doesn't matter to me. I would love to have an adventure bike to go hit some of those trails. I've already got the bike decided on. I just don't have the money to get it. But it'd be fun to have. You know, just not crazy difficult terrain, just some dirt roads, and get to do a little bit of exploring. When I rode dirt bikes years ago, a lot of times when we were out with our friends, we'd rip around like we were in the Baja 1000. But other times it was just me and another one or two people riding, and just go explore to some dirt road or some trail down there to see where it take you. I saw some pretty amazing things. We got back into some ghost towns and some big areas with old abandoned mining equipment, and the odd probably stolen car that had been stripped out in the desert and left. You know, whenever you see a stripped late model car out in the desert, you know that they've probably stolen it. But I'm sure people collected their insurance and moved on with life. Sooner or later somebody will find it and tow it back, sell it for scrap or whatever. But yeah, I've seen a lot of things, a lot of animals, a lot of, you know, run into people on other dirt bikes, have a conversation on the side of the trail. It's always interesting comparing notes and sharing experiences. That's one thing about riding motorcycles, that everybody is willing to talk about their bike and what they've done. There's probably a few old cranks out there that don't want to talk to anybody about anything, but you know, you figure that out pretty early and wave goodbye and wish them well. You know, I understand people like the privacy. This is a great view here, this valley. Road gators. This time of year, the caps start coming off of tires. You got to really watch for them. I've seen one blow off in front of us before. It was off a semi. It was pretty frightening. Watch that thing flip up in the air and not know where it's going to land. I know, as me and a friend looked at each other like, holy crap, what's going to happen with that one? Anyway, another glorious Arizona day. The plants there, they're this bright yellow color that pretty soon the wind will blow it away. That's all their pollen and stuff. This will be the last gasp of spring. With the hundreds happening almost daily, spring is definitely done. They also get all the snowbirds out of Arizona too. They don't like being here when it's 100 degrees. It's too much for their delicate delicate personalities, I guess, or their delicate sensibilities of dealing where they can. A lot of places they come from, 80 degrees is a warm summer day. So 80 degrees is our low here in another month or two. So anyway, a lot more traffic than it has been. I guess people are just sick of staying home, and I know people are going back to work. I know my work is getting busier, and you're starting to see the traffic picking up. So I pretty much guess that that people are going back to work. They extended the quarantine or whatever for another, I guess, another 12 days now, and they'll look at it again. I've got some friends that are out of work. They're not going back till June, and hopefully my wife gets called back to work here soon. You know, it's been 6 weeks since she's been off. I finally been checking that government Get My Payment website that they've got up there, and for the longest time it was nothing. We can't determine your eligibility. Well, last week I got it changed and it said we need your banking information, which is okay. I'll be happy to give you my information. Give me some money. And yesterday I checked it, and it said that my money is coming to me next week, and my deposit into my account. I'm like, well, about time. You know, we've been doing okay because we had some money put aside, but you know, money is money. It's good to have whenever you have it. So at any rate, Swaros, love them. Well, this is Randy T-Bird. I'm going to sign off. Don't forget to subscribe. You remember, I'm trying to get to 150 by June, and I think I can do that. I got 2 more yesterday, and I appreciate that. And anyway, you all take care. Stay well. Have fun. Ride your bikes. This is Randy T-Bird signing off.